Hi, I'm Officer Holub with the Lake Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is for improper lane usage and unlawful use of an electronic device. So, do you have your license proof of insurance on you? When you were at the stoplight at Main and Pyott, you were sitting there on your phone, scrolling. Sure. And then when you were coming down in between Main and Pyott and where we are now, you swerved all the way where you were straddling two lane lines, and then you almost hit the curb a couple of times. Okay. Do you have your proof of insurance on you?
I am actually driving a vehicle with my company.
Do you have fleet insurance?
I have insurance, I just don't have the proof of it. So you can write me the insurance and I can prove it.
Okay.
I just don't have it on me right now, but I have it.
Okay. Where are you coming from tonight?
I am coming from Crystal Lake.
From Crystal Lake? Okay, where are you heading to?
I am headed to
Would you mind shutting off the truck and stepping out for me?
For what?
Because I'd like to talk to you and back. I really don't need to have a reason. There's case law that says I can ask you, but... Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't care if somebody's had one beer and they're just driving to their friend's house, right? I have no concerns about that. My concern is to make sure that people aren't impaired. There's a very vast difference between having one drink.
Impaired?
Things that I'm seeing are someone who's consumed alcohol, right? I want to do some things to make sure that you're not impaired. And if you're not impaired, we get you going on. Do you know where you are right now?
I'm in Crystal Lake.
You're in Crystal Lake. Okay. Do you know what time it is without looking at a watch?
I would say it's probably about 1 o'clock.
Okay. Do you know what today's date is?
It is the 10th.
These things are the way that I can verify whether or not you're impaired. Okay, whether or not you're above or below the legal limit of .08.
I get it.
Right?
I get that you're doing your job. I'm not here.
But what I'm saying is my job is not to put innocent people away. What I'm saying is that I've never met you. Do you have a speech impediment at all?
No.
Okay,
I mean, I went to speech class.
Because your speech pattern is slurred. Okay? Your eyes are red and bloodshot. You're swaying while you're standing. You had improper lane usage. When you got out of your car, you were off balance. All of these things are cumulative to somebody who could be impaired. But I'm trying to get as much information because if you're not impaired, I don't want to arrest you. But if you are impaired, I have to do my job. These tests are the things that would show me.
Okay.
And if they're not done
I came from Hawaii. I slept all friggin' day. I slept 15 hours today.
Okay. Did you eat much today?
No, I ate a sandwich.
You ate a sandwich? What time did you eat that sandwich at?
When I woke up, it was about 1:30.
Okay. All right. So you don't want to do any other tests?
I'm not doing tests because I've been told not to. I've been told that this is just this is incriminating, and I just feel that it's.
Else that I'm seeing
No, well, you're gonna meet. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Take me in or don't.
Okay. All right. You're under arrest for DUI. You marked me 83. Yep. You've been cooperative. Do you mind taking off some of these bracelets so that way I'm not...
I have a lot of them on. Just take this one off first.
I would say if you can, take off... Yeah.
It's going to be hard to take this other one off without this hand.
That's fine. Yeah. Just take...
Let's be real.
If you're not impaired, they will. Okay? I can unarrest people. The state of Illinois gives me the power to unarrest people. But if you are impaired, it's just going to show me and confirm that you are impaired.
Before we do anything, let's make sure I have every charm because these charms cost a lot of money.
Okay.
Well, how about this? Stop taking them out of your pocket so we don't do that.
No, but this is that. This is just like a bracelet.
All right. So
I
we
want to
haven't.
make. I want to make
Hold
sure
on.
that I
All
have.
right, so let's. Do
Put
you mind
all
if
those-
I
I
put
have all
those in
the.
your car?
No, I have all the charms.
Put them all in your
These
pocket.
are-
Why don't we
this
do
is
that?
it. Yes, I just wanted to make sure I had them because these are
All right.
extremely important. Okay.
So, once again, I mean, I've already asked all of the questions. Don't really have to Mirandize. If you just want to stand right here. All right. Stand with your heels and toes together, arms down at your side. Okay. Should I Mirandize? I mean, it's not.
No,
don't
not
need to.
necessary.
Okay, cool. All right. So, do you see a tip of my green pen right here? This is just so I can see better. But do you see the tip of my green pen? Okay. So I'm going to check your eyes. I'm going to move this stimulus, the tip of my green pen, from side to side, and I want you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head. Do you understand?
The green pen.
The tip of the green pen, just keep your head still and follow it with your eyes. Okay?
Okay.
Just keep following it. It's going to go
Okay.
from side to side. These ones, it's going to be held out for a little bit. Just keep your eyes on the green pen. We're going to go straight up and down. The next one, you're going to stand right on my flashlight. Or actually, we got enough for the road. We can use this.
I will. I'll
All right,
stand
so
out
if you want to stand right here on this line, all right, I want you to face this way towards my car. So I want you to put your left foot on that line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot, stand heel to toe with the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot, and just stand arms down at your side like this. All right, don't move from that position and don't start the test until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Okay.
So stand in that position like I'm standing right here. I'll even stand in the position with you while I read the instructions. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down the line. Once you get to your final step, you're going to leave your front foot on the line and turn around using a series of small steps around it with your other foot and take 9 heel to toe steps back.
So 9 steps forward.
Maintain that
pivot,
position.
9 steps back.
Yep, maintain that position.
Yeah, maintain
So
this position. 9 steps
9
forward.
heel to toe
9
steps
back.
down. Turn around like I'm going to demonstrate and like I had described, and then 9 heel to toe steps back. So it's going to look like this. I'm only going to take 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep your front foot on the line. Series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. While you're walking, keep your arms down at your side. Look down at your feet. Count your steps out loud. And once you start walking, do not stop until you've completed the
9
test.
steps back. 9 steps.
Yep. Do you understand all those instructions?
I understand.
All right. Whenever you're ready, your first step is 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. The last one is going to be stand with your heels and toes together, arms down at your side like this. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise either foot of your choice, whichever one you're most comfortable with, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's about the size of a can of
All right,
pop.
just give me a break because I have
Okay.
extreme anxiety right now.
Okay. Do you need to take a breath?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I
Tell me whenever
grab
you're
a
ready.
water bottle from my car?
No,
Just to drink some
no.
water?
This one will take just a couple of seconds.
Okay, then just let me breathe.
Okay.
I do have high anxiety.
Yeah, I'll give you a little space.
Just This sucks. This sucks.
We know.
I know. I know you know, and I know
it's okay. I'm not being offended by it. I'm just letting you know. We understand.
This scares me.
No. Okay.
I'm having a lot of anxiety. Hold on. Now that you're talking to me about it, now I'm getting more emotional.
All right, I'll stop talking.
So
I would rather.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
Let me just breathe, because, like, this can make me lose my job. So.
no, I will say as a matter of fact, there is ways that you can still drive even if you have a DUI. Okay.
No, there isn't.
But,
no, there isn't now with my job. That's not how it works.
Okay.
Can you drive? Can you do your job with a DUI?
Depending, there's
Probably
circumstances.
Not.
I would probably get
not a parole.
I would probably get put on administrative leave and.
Yeah, I would lose my job.
But. Yeah, I mean.
Just do it, you. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
So if you'd like, this is just a preliminary breath test. This is not criminally admissible. If you want to stand your heels and toes together, arms down at your side like this, okay?
What do you want me to do?
So just heels and toes together, arms down at your side like this. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise either foot of your choice, whichever one you're most comfortable with. Approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's about the size of a can of Coke. You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground, both legs straight, arms down at your side. You're going to look down at the tip of your raised foot, count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and keep counting until I tell you to stop. So it's going to look like this. 6 inches off the ground, foot parallel to the ground, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and keep counting until I tell you to stop.
When are you going to stop?
So I'm not allowed to divulge that. It's not a very long time. It's well under a minute. So whenever you're ready, you can begin. Yep. And then look at your foot and count out loud like I showed you.
Okay.
Yep.
1001.
Yep.
1002.
And just look at the tip of your raised foot.
1004.
And keep your arms at your side.
1006. 1007. 1008. 1009. 1010. 1011. 2012. 2013. 2014. 2015. 2016. 2017. 2018.
Okay.
2019.
Okay, you can stop. Okay, so do you still don't want to provide a breath sample?
No, you're freaking me out.
Okay. Do you want to take so you are under arrest though. Do you want to take off your bracelets and your watch? That way we don't have to put the handcuffs over them.
Why am I under arrest?
For driving while under the influence.
What of my test?
It's a totality of the circumstances, but you are under arrest for DUI. Okay.
I need to grab my phone before going.
Yeah, we'll grab anything.
What side of the truck do you need?
You guys don't have any right to own my truck.
No, we do.
I have a full legal right to
go
go in
get
your
it.
truck. Okay. Do you have anything in your pockets, in your jacket? Do you want me to put that with you in the jail, or do you want me to put it in your truck?
I just want my phone.
Okay, that's fine. Can you grab a bag out of my car or your car? Alright, we'll take your cigarettes with you. Do you have a lighter in here or no?
I don't know.
Your phone, your purse, the credit card that was on your seat. I'm going to take that out of there as well. Okay.
Cigarettes.
You want anything else out of your car?
No, I just
There's a whole thing of keys there. Do you want... All we need is the key for the truck. Okay.
key in the truck should be in the truck.
Okay. So you want that...
I mean, like, obviously it should be in it.
Alright. You want that whole big thing of keys, that keychain thing?
Yeah, I know what we're talking about here.
Is it okay if I put these Q-tips or the toothpicks in the truck?
There you
Whatever
go.
you want.
Okay. Key to the truck. back to my
We
car.
have to make sure that I have, because what's bail? I'm not saying.
There is no bail.
There is no bond.
It's literally.
What do you mean?
We're gonna go do a couple of things. Get you fingerprinted, photographed, take care of the chemical
And where
testing.
does that go?
That has to get towed for tonight.
All right, well, close the door.
We are.
I will. We'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Okay, let's walk this way.
So let's go this
You
way.
guys are leaving the door open. All right.
Well, he's got the
You're
whole
really
lane
giving
shut
the
down.
story inside the car, right?
Of what?
Like what I'm gonna do after this.
Yeah, 100%.
This
Oh,
other
actually,
car?
we'll go the other way. Yeah.
I'm not spending the night in
Just
jail,
make sure,
okay?
because I had someone in there already. No, you're not spending the night in jail.
No, I'm not.
I know.
Pay you whatever freaking money to get me on. I'm not doing
As
that.
long as everything goes here, come this way. Yeah, as long as
Well,
everything
what's
goes.
going on with the car?
So,
It's going to get impounded or what's
yes,
the case?
it's impounded for the next 12 hours.
Okay.
Okay? You have a seat in there. And then
Okay,
I'll explain
whatever.
everything.
It's good to me.
So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used
Yep.
against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned if you'd like. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand all those rights?
I do.
So what's going to happen, we're going to go back to the station.
Okay.
We're going to do some administrative paperwork. I'm going to give you the opportunity to provide a chemical sample for a breath test. I'll explain the implications that go along with that. Then, after that, with the chemical test, depending on how everything goes, we'll get the fingerprinted photographed, get you a couple tickets, and get you released. Okay? So we're going to get you going now. And then, if you have any questions on the way, just let me know.
Okay.
Alright, I'll Hey Lauren, real fast, can I get your phone number? Thank
Did you play softball at Western?
No.
No?
There you go.
From Plainfield?
What?
Are you from Plainfield?
I'm from McHenry.
Oh, okay. When I was looking at your name, it looked familiar.
Yeah.
Negative, she's clear valid. That's just J5 in custody.
So, what's going on with the car?
Okay, so your car is getting towed by, I think they haven't given us one yet, but it's
So,
going to get towed tonight.
obviously,
It's gonna get
but
impounded. Okay? Once 12 hours is up, you'll be able to come to the Crystal Lake Police Department and get your car out and then go pick it up from the tow yard.
so it's going to be in Crystal Lake.
It's going to be Crystal Lake, Lake in the Hills, or Lake Barrington. It just depends on which first class. Okay, so it's going to be in Lake in the Hills. So it's literally first class towing is a little bit further down the road. That's where it'll be. And then in 12 hours, you'll be able to come get your car. Or actually, let me just verify. Sorry. And like I said, we're just going to the Crystal Lake Police Department to get some paperwork done. We'll get you out within probably an hour or two.
I'm just going to pay your bail. I don't want to sit there.
There's no bail. No, it's literally you're going to sign conditions of pretrial release that says I agree to show up to court and to abide by the judge's rulings. That's it.
And then I what? I call you an Uber?
You can call somebody to come pick you up there.
I call an Uber.
Yeah, that's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, last September they didn't make a cash bail.
I don't know what this is, but yeah, whatever. What the fuck ever. Jesus Christ. What are you in a rush for? I swear to God, you can drive calmer than that. Your shit in the back is like falling to the back. No, you can drive calmer. In general, I would not drive like that. I just want to pay the bill and get out of here. I mean, like, I don't care about your printer.
We'll worry about that later.
Is it trying to print right now?
No, it's saying it keeps having a paper jam error.
Oh, paper jam.
Yeah.
Log in on another car.
No, because it's saved on this car.
There's no way to throw those up into the cloud or anything?
It should be in the cloud.
That's what I mean.
Can you look at my tickets from like a sergeant's computer? Because in VP2 you could log in on the back end as a sergeant and print them out.
I've never done that before.
All right, let's get her in there and then we can look in the computer in there. We're gonna walk in there. Oh, Flores isn't around, is she?
What?
We need a female officer to search once you're in the
Well,
detention
there you go,
facility.
all right.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to arrange for.
Hang on. Come step right over here on the seat.
Yep. And then we can always just keep her on the bench until Flores can get her. Her hands back. Alright, put your hand on the black and yellow.
Have a seat on the bench
Yeah.
for us for a little bit.
I'd rather.
Okay, have a seat.
Thank you.
I mean, how long is it going to be? I just want to be out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, not long.
Pay whatever you want me to pay, but like, this is ridiculous.
Do you mind taking off your jewelry?
I'm not doing anything that you asked me to do on the field that you think I'll do now.
I'm going to read you a couple of things and then explain
What's
to
the
you
point of taking my jewelry out?
Because you can't have it on while you're in the TDF. It's not my
The
rule, it's my
what?
boss's rule. The temporary detention facility, Crystal Lake's version of the jail. But you don't stay here overnight.
The female dog's name is Clara, and she's very
Sorry, they're just tight.
It's okay.
You still needed to send and print these prints, is that correct?
I printed the ones for Campbell's. I I thought I sent it.
Everything was good.
Yeah. Do you have any earrings on or anything like that?
Yes.
I have some in my pockets. Those are the charts.
You want to scoot over here? Not my rule. Once again, boss's rule. And then- Did you hit the red button before we walked in, Sarge?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright. 2 o'clock. Do you mind just opening your mouth real quick? You don't got any gum, anything like that? So, I have the ticket generated, I just don't have it printed out. You are under arrest currently for DUI. Considering that, I have to read you this. It's going to be very long and drawn out. However, there's portions that, if you're a CDL driver,
Just read
which
it.
you are, well, I'm saying, do you want me to read the CDL portion of this?
Just read what applies to me.
Okay. Subsequent to an arrest for driving while under the influence of alcohol, other drugs, or intoxicating compounds, or any combination thereof, DUI, or Section 11401, leaving the scene of a fatal or personal injury accident, you are hereby notified that, as provided in Section 11-500 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, you are a first offender unless within the last 5 years of this arrest for DUI or leaving the scene you have had a previous conviction or court-assigned supervision for DUI or a similar provision of a local ordinance, or a conviction in any other state for DUI or a similar offense where the cause of action is the same or substantially similar to the Illinois Vehicle Code, or a driver's license suspension or revocation for violating Section 11-501.1 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, except in cases where you submitted to a chemical test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, or any amount of a drug, substance, or intoxicating compound resulting from the unlawful use or consumption of cannabis as listed in the Cannabis Control Act for a DUI arrest prior to 7/29/2016, or a delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substances for a DUI arrest on or after 7/29/2016. A controlled substance is listed in the Illinois Controlled Substances Act. An intoxicating compound is listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine is listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act, and were subsequently found not guilty of the associated DUI charge. Considering the above, you are warned. If you refuse or fail to complete all chemical tests requested, and if you're a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 12 months. If you're not a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 3 years. If you are involved in a motor vehicle accident that caused personal injury or death to another, your driving privileges will be revoked for a minimum of 12 months. Personal injury means a type A injury that requires the immediate professional attention in a doctor's office or medical facility, including severely bleeding wounds, distorted extremities and injuries that require the injured party to be carried from the scene. If you submit to a chemical test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, a delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood, or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substance, or any amount of a controlled substance is listed in the Illinois Controlled Substances Act, an intoxicating compound is listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine is listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act. And if you're a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 6 months. If you're not a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 1 year. Just confirming, you do not have a CDL, correct?
No.
You're not under the age of 21, and you're not a school bus driver, correct?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to read you any of those portions?
No.
Okay. So, I just need you to sign right here. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Okay. Here. I can take the handcuff off so you can sign.
Just give me the pen.
So just sign right there. Okay. So in a nutshell, what that means is
I
at
know what it
220.
means.
Okay.
Get on with it. I'm not gonna do what you want
Okay.
to
I'm just
ask from me. I'm just not going to. So,
I understand
Let's
that.
just move on. You know what I mean? Let's just move on. You have me, you've arrested me, you've got me on paper, you've booked me. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm not
that's what
going
I'm telling you.
to do any breathalyzer test in-house. I'm not going to do anything forward. Let's just move on.
Okay. So I'm telling you this because I like to give people the full general way this works. You have the right to refuse this, 100%. If you refuse, it's either going to be a 3-year suspension or a 1-year suspension.
Yep.
Along with that, McHenry County is a search warrant county for DUIs. So if you refuse, I will be seeking a search warrant from a judge. Okay. If agreed to. So I will be seeking the search warrant from the judge, and if approved, it's going to mean that we're going to take you to a hospital, and you're going to be commanded by the court to give 2 vials of blood for alcohol testing. Show yours.
Give me children or anything. Are they with somebody right now?
Where's his father? I mean, nothing that you need to be worried about. There might be. Maybe a card or
Card or phone?
nothing crazy.
Okay. But nothing that's gonna hurt you, close to sick or harm me?
I have no weapons.
The gas, and it was like,
You should ride the hybrids.
those
ones go.
Alright, we get strong.
Well, I watched it. I went and found the footage. I turned out so I could see it. Yeah.
But I think it's a jacket off for me, please.
Leave it down, please.
Thank you. Are you wearing any jewelry?
He goes, yeah, he goes, I didn't see you.
Okay.
And I was like,
No. I was.
well, I was going to say, so when you saw the police,
Oh, yeah.
that's
You're
when you
right.
wanted to move over. Yeah.
Did you read in the riot act?
No, I didn't actually. I was very nice to him. But I was like, dude,
Thank
like, we were in the middle of the
No.
road.
You know, where the retreat is, against the, not one.
You think you want me to
Shake this.
Yeah.
I literally, this is the second ticket I've written in the new system. I logged into it for the first time a couple days ago.
Oh, wow.
Because I've been back
Yeah.
and forth.
Once
you
you're
know.
done with that, I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
So no, I don't know how to recover those tickets.
And then this one.
How about troubleshooting the printer?
Sure,
You
off and on. There's a
the
turn off, turn back on.
Palmasiano reset.
Are you cool continuing my observation period while I can try to fiddle with that?
I like something right now.
150 seconds.
Did you search the shoes?
Literally nothing in my feet. I just checked it.
She's alright. Photograph. Have to do this one. I don't know where these two.
It's good otherwise?
Yes, sir.
You want to just turn 30?
Yes. What's the machine?
Pardon?
What is that machine?
So this is a breath test. I have to give you the opportunity. What this thing implies is that if you are under a weight, hear me out before you say anything. If you are under a .08, there's no suspension to your license whatsoever. If you're above .08, it's a 6-month suspension. That's cool.
It's refused. I'm
I
not
have to give
doing
you the
it.
opportunity. That's cool.
I'm
Then
not
we're
doing
gonna.
it.
Okay.
Let's just.
I have to go through the
But I
motions.
know. Go through the motion. Let's move forward. I'm not doing the tests. I already told you that from the beginning. I'm not doing the tests.
Cool.
Let's move forward. Let's get me out of here. I'm not staying here tonight. I'll pay whatever bill you have.
So once you refuse this, I am going to seek a search warrant. You're going to be in a cell while I seek a
Search
search
me.
warrant.
I don't
no,
have anything on me.
No, Lauren. I'm seeking a search warrant. What that means is I'm going to put in a search warrant to a judge for 2 vials of your blood from a hospital.
Okay.
That's going to take a process. So it's not going to be you refuse this and you immediately get
So
out. We
what
still
do
have
you
stuff
want
to
me
do.
to- what do you
Nothing.
want me to
I'm
do?
getting you an option. I'm getting you an opportunity to see the
You're
whole
not giving me
propensity.
an option.
If you
You're
want to
telling
refuse,
me I'm
refuse.
taking 2 vials of your blood or what?
No. I'm just telling you the process.
What
I'm
do you
saying
want
this
me
isn't.
to do?
You're going to be here for a little bit, regardless. But I want you to give me an answer once this says where it's ready to go, whether or not you want to give a breath sample. So, do you want to give a breath sample?
No.
Okay. Are you confirming that you're refusing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Take your shoes off. We're putting you in a cell while we get the search warrant.
And then you're gonna get a blood sample?
I'm going to ask a judge for it, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to ask a judge to force you to give a blood sample.
Can I go to the bathroom? 'Cause
Yeah, there's a cell in the
I really
bathroom.
would like to go to the bathroom.
There's a bathroom in the cell.
Okay. There's my shoes.
Okay. Yeah, just put them on the ground. Hold up right there just because there was someone else in the cell before you. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to get you some toilet paper.
You need your blanket?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And then here's a blanket. You got it marked in the cell?
Yep. What do you need? What do you need? Okay, so I've got live scan. I've got ultrasound, abstract. I've got inventory, substrate, locker. I'm thinking next step is when you start to type, I'm going to
Get fingerprints, photographs.
switch it back around and then put it back in, and then I can help you out with like all the people you're gonna ask me for the interview. I'm guessing this guy you know.
I don't understand this.
charges are at 4, right?
Yeah.
She's the primary.
Yeah. Judge Bird is not going to be happy with us tonight.
Twice, yeah, I know. Did you already call?
Not yet, no. Forrest,
Yes.
what's your 44 or 45? A few years going to be like, what's your 46?
What's the rest for?
DUI.
I resisted.
DUI.
Nothing. What's the rest for?
DUI.
DUI for what?
Operation
In the
control.
passenger seat of a car, I don't own it.
You could be in the back seat.
I don't own it.
Doesn't matter.
I was in the seat. I was sleeping.
And you're intoxicated, so that's why.
Okay, I'm allowed to be intoxicated. I'm a fucking grown ass man. So hurry up and release me. You have like 30 minutes. I'm not lying to you. You have 30 minutes to release me.
Don't forget.
You don't have control
You
of
have
it.
30 minutes to release me.
Acknowledge that you
Or
want
you're a
to-
problem.
Don't forget
Give
that.
my free phone call.
Start counting.
Give me my free phone call.
Start counting.
Okay, give my free phone call. Let's do it.
That's paper.
I get my free phone call. Watch
Yes.
how fast I get out here. Watch how fast I get out here. My phone call. Give me my phone call.
He keeps pointing at the paper towels. It's not a phone.
Give me my phone call.
When you talk to me in a respectful manner,
I have. The whole entire time. This whole entire time I said, why you guys arrested me? I did nothing fucking wrong.
and you haven't let me explain it to you yet.
What's up?
Okay, give me my phone call. You have 30. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Give me
Let's,
my phone call.
Let's see if we have this.
I will walk out of here
Yeah.
right now with my
Did
phone
she
call.
print everything up?
I promise you, God. Give me my phone call. Give me my phone call.
We will let you make a phone call. Okay?
I will wait right now. Patiently. Patiently. And then you release me.
After we do all of our processing, I'll let you make a phone call.
No, you have no reason to process. Because I did nothing fucking wrong. In your video, you're going to lose. The man is in his passenger seat, sleeping at the street.
That's good.
On the street. With common sense, right? I'm preventing people getting hurt. Alright? The person I was with, we got an argument. It is what it is. I went to sleep. Here we are with you. Now you arrested me for preventing a problem? You look at an idiot. Give me my phone. I want a phone call.
You'll get your phone call.
Hurry up. You take what you want. And I swear to God, good luck. Y'all will all be embarrassed. I'm not a cheap person, I have money. It's on my body. I have money. I'm not a bum. So you have options.
No one ever called you a bum.
I didn't say you did, but you're treating me like I am.
Yeah.
You don't understand what's going on right now. You're disrespectful.
Yes.
Can you look at my report?
No!
Your
That's
report
a lie.
number?
It's all on fucking video.
Hey,
You guys
do me a favor.
disrespect me 110%.
Do me a favor. What? Can you run an abstract? You're on there.
And I flipped out.
Give me 1 second. But not if we're doing the search warrant.
Bye.
Your J5.
Who is calling?
Did I have the note right? I did. Okay.
They got no ass at all. That's a disease. I don't want to talk to the nigger. Oh, you came in. Hi, how you doing? You met the nigger?
What's up?
Don't.
That's my partner and
No.
That's a nigger. That's how you see him. Tell him how he is. He's a nigger. Tell him. Say, address him when you see him. Say, hi, my nigger.
I thought here.
Make sure you say that when you see him. Hi, my nigger. Don't shake your head. Do you tell your kids that? Oh wait, you don't say that to your kids. You're right. Because you address them as a
Why
nigger.
can't I freaking run this guy?
Tell your kids, has he been to your house? Has he
I was
ate?
trying to. I thought
Has he been to a party?
what are you trying to get?
That's what I'm talking about.
leads. I thought I opened leads, but
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Are we up?
But that's why
You wanna
you
get
took your
leads
head
3,000?
to a fucking cake. And my nigger is over there gonna let you accept it. 'Cause
yeah,
y'all
I don't
afraid.
understand why I didn't.
Hey. See the message?
Oh, there it is.
Last time.
Yeah, but I signed in.
Straight refuse them.
Yeah, if he's refusing
Well,
to
you gotta
sign
wait. Before you do that, you have to run it through the system first and then ask him, then it refuses.
No.
No, did you read him the warning to motorists? He said, no, I'm not signing.
Oh, yeah, he refused.
Then just write refused.
You need this?
No, I'm just waiting for him to go in a cell so I can.
He's not going in a cell.
After the. Do you refuse
No,
to
he's
come
not
with us,
going.
maybe?
He's not going in a cell
Oh, because he won't let you search him.
because it's going to be a confrontation.
Okay.
You need to bring her. Is that a female?
Yeah.
You got to bring her out.
Yeah. Well, technically, can we bring her that way as long
Yes.
as we kind of shield her?
We have a search warrant, you don't have a choice, you come in and search the house. No, I know, I don't think you're an idiot, okay?
know what a search warrant is.
But sometimes people don't understand. I have to explain it to everybody, okay? I want to give you the best possible chance, that's why I'm explaining it to you like
Best
that,
possible chance of what?
okay? The best possible chance of doing what you think you should do.
What do you think I should do, officer?
I can't tell you what to do.
No, I'm asking you what you.
What I'm going to tell you, what I'm going to tell you to do is the same thing he's going to tell you to do. Okay. I would have told you and ordered you, like he did, to provide a breath. Now that you haven't, now we're ordering you to provide blood and urine to us.
Okay.
Yeah. So your choice went out the door after the breath test.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. So then let's go.
I'm
We're
not mad
gonna.
about that.
Okay. We're gonna go get the blood draw taken care of, and then.
Let's get the blood drawn. Let's get whatever you need.
Okay.
Court order,
Can you
and
grab
then
your
let's
shoes
get
and
you
everything?
out of here. Let's
Yeah, I have the search warrant already.
move it along. I'm
So let's
not
go.
creating issues for you.
Yeah, we're bringing your shoes in, so let's go.
Okay, let's go.
They should be in the locker with their stuff.
The keys on the paperwork.
Here.
And we'll get you your jackets.
What?
Just put that right there. I said we'll get you your jacket before we go. So you're
Yeah.
Here, we gotta wait out here
Friggin' cold.
because the guy over there is a
This guy's
jacket.
a lunatic.
Yeah.
He says, I don't want to be anywhere around him. If he's
Yeah,
over
no,
there, I
we're-
don't want to
so
be anywhere around
What we're
him.
gonna do is we're gonna actually take you out that way.
Oh, he's psychotic. I don't want to be anywhere around him.
No,
if
he's
he's
chained
in
up
there,
to
I don't want to
he's
be
chained
there.
up to a bench. So we're gonna walk you out this way, and I'm gonna be in between you. The key
Let's make sure you're prepared.
for the locker. I didn't have it. Does Tyler have it, or is it on the bench over there?
Where?
Hey,
Nope, that's fine.
can you
Looks like a bit of this is a joke.
what's it?
So it looks like a lot of bit of this is a joke.
No, we
Well, you guys don't have anything really figured out, so
we don't usually
the
have two people in
communication
here as
between,
much.
well, I get it, but you guys need to have better communication.
Okay,
No,
duly noted.
might not have been. Because I got in trouble to me on that down
No.
train. This is kind of a mess. What do you guys have going on?
Well, like I said, we don't usually have two people and a lot going on.
Well, usually you're not. You should be prepared for it, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's a lot of the. You could leave the blanket can't leave here, but then we can put it by the cell. You could just put it by the toilet paper right there.
And really, have Woodstock to get somewhere.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm ready to release you from the hospital.
We're gonna take her out that door with it.
Yeah, I already told her. Just put your hands like this. Pardon? No, it's going to the state. Over to the courthouse. Plus, this one's bent. You can get a fresh one.
I know, right?
Alright, we're gonna go out this way, okay?
I'm saying I don't like my IDs up there.
That's a piece of shit.
You guys, like, what the fuck? Put me around that psychotic?
Sometimes that's
Well,
a
that's what we
normal
kept
day.
Yeah. Separated from what? The visual?
We're gonna go out this way.
Obviously not hearing.
Where'd they park my car?
I didn't go over there.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Alright, we're going to hospital. Did you pass or whatever?
No, I'm gonna get you. We're gonna meet Woodstock
Hospital
halfway somewhere.
where?
It's like the Holiday Inn off 31 and 3 Oaks.
Oh yeah, the new one?
Yep.
And then, what?
Then you get an Uber.
Yeah.
You have my phone.
Got all the
all
property
your
right
stuff.
here, and you're gonna look it over before you get fully released. But we got it all right here.
Hold on, just wait for it.
This car?
Yeah, I'll be back in this one.
You know, that guy was a psychotic. And he really freaked me out while I was sitting in there.
Yep. Which is why we kept him handcuffed to the bench.
I was like
and locked
totally
the door.
okay until I started hearing him, and then he started crying. Psychotic. You have everything I have?
Yep. Keep staying with her while I go get my stuff.
That jacket. Where did she got?
She's got it on.
She's got it on.
I didn't see it. That's why.
Can you make sure my cameras are on?
You have the warrant now?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, I got a printout that'll hand you before we serve it.
that's fine. And then it's it?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. That guy was a lunatic.
What's up?
The guy you guys brought in, he was a lunatic. He made me feel very uneasy. Like, at least hearing him, I mean.
At least what?
Hearing him? Like,
Oh, hearing that guy?
like listening to him?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's
He was psychotic.
a lot of people.
He was psychotic.
Yeah. Yeah, we get that, unfortunately, very regularly.
Oh, no, I'm sure. It just scared me in general.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that and witness that.
I mean, I'm sure you're not sorry, but
What?
I get it.
No, I am sorry because you're a nice person. You don't deserve to be put through that.
That was really scary.
I'll tell you a little insight. 99.9% of the people that I arrest, I truly believe are good people who just made a bad mistake or had a bad day.
Yeah, whatever.
And I've always modeled it for, I've been doing this about 5 years. And at my old agency, I was training new guys. And I would always say, if you treat people the way that you treat your family, if they were having contact with law enforcement, as terrible as the situation is, if you treat them with dignity and respect, it's all you can do. But a guy like that, there's no talking to him.
No, there isn't.
That kind of guy is just unstable.
I also don't think that you roam the streets.
What?
I said, I also don't truly believe that you roam the streets acting as if everybody is a part of your family. I don't believe that. I love that you think that, but I don't think anybody would do that. Your job is your job. It has nothing to do with your family.
I'm saying instead of treating people just like a number or treating
I get that you're trying to treat them with more decency. I get that, but I feel that the way you're defining it is incorrect.
well, obviously it's not going to
I mean, like anybody that's good at their job, like any police officer that's good at their job, is not going to treat everybody that they're working with as a family. That's just the wrong way to word it. It's not correct.
I'm saying, like, I treat him as if I would want somebody else to treat my family.
I get it. I get what you're saying. I just feel that it's too nice. I feel how you're saying it. I get it. I do. I understand. I just also feel that you have a job that makes you abide to the rules, and you can say all day, oh, I treat them like family, or I would treat them this way or that way, but at the end of the day, you treat them the way the rules are written, because that's what keeps your job, and that's what gets you your promotion, and that's exactly how you should do it. Because, like, that's your career, right? That's how you move forward. And if you treat everybody like family, you're not fucking getting anywhere. You're gonna be left in the dust. You need to move forward and not treat everybody like family. And you didn't do that today. Like, you didn't treat me disrespectfully, I'll tell you that right now. Like, you treated me respectfully, but you didn't treat me like family. And you shouldn't have either, because I'm not family. Like, I am a pedestrian, and I did something wrong, and you did what you should have done, whatever. But all I'm saying is you don't have to talk out of your ass. Like, you can be, like, you're a nice guy. I can tell you're a nice guy, but you don't have to sugarcoat it, right?
No, but I'm saying that I think people make mistakes.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. You and me, right? You're just the one with the badge. So if we made the same mistake, it would be a different outcome, right? Yeah. Of course. My mom has a badge, so I know the outcome. It's different. It's just different. And it's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad about how you're on my side or something, because you're not. I don't want to hear some stupid thing that really doesn't apply to today or me. I want you to be like, I'm a cop, but I'm proud of it, and I'm going to do what I need to do, and you should stand by that, instead of telling me what I want to hear and then going to your friend cops and telling them what they want to hear. It's just, that's kind of garbage, right? I'd rather you stick to your guns, pick one side, and friggin' go with it. Because this is not the side you're on, so don't act like you're on my side now that you're in front of me. I can even barely hear you, to be honest. I can barely hear you. Go home. And if I don't go home, I want to make sure someone's to take care of my dog.
I will come get your property after. Because I'm going to release you from here.
I don't know what that means.
So you're not going back to that jail and at the Crystal Lake Police Department.
Stay at the hospital?
No, I'm going to see if you either get you somewhere where you can get an Uber or figure out how we're going to get you home.
Do you have my phone? Do you have things that I could leave with?
Yeah, all of your stuff's in my car. So once we get this done, I'll go get you your phone and everything, so that way we can get you released from custody. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Hello.
Emotional again. That's fun.
Okay, you can have a seat there. So this should be all of your stuff.
The question I asked him was that since my license,
So you're getting one citation for DUI alcohol, one citation for operating a motor vehicle while using an electronic device, one for improper lane usage, and one for uninsured motor vehicle. Once you show insurance to the court, yeah, you said you don't have the fleet insurance. It's not saying that you don't have insurance, it's just saying that you couldn't show it to me today. So those are for you. That's your copy of the search warrant. This is your copy of the tow ticket. This is where your car is going to be. It's going to be at First Class Towing just down the road off Pyott Road. Okay. In 24 hours. So at about 1 a.m. So first thing
yeah, I get
the
it.
next day.
You need to wait 24 hours. I get it.
So you got to come to the Crystal Lake Police Department first. There's a $500 administrative tow fee on top of the car. You pay that, then you go to first class
To
and you get your
here?
car. No, the Crystal Lake Police Department. So
Say I pay.
you come to our
here
police department.
first?
You come to our police department first. You pay the fee, and then they release your vehicle. They won't release the vehicle to you until that fee's paid and you have the thing in your hand for first class. Then you go to first class and you get your car out. Okay. This is the copy of the breath test that showed that you refused.
Okay.
This, if you want to sign this is saying that everything you're getting, you can go through all of your stuff to make sure it's all there. But that was inventoried when you got to our police department. What's up?
There's a charm missing in my bracelet, and it's like not your fault or anything. Test that on you, but I would like to know like the point to where you guys pull me over so I can maybe.
Oh, it was right by. It was just past the access road to the airport.
Yeah, like.
So you're going past Casey's. There's a little
right by
S.
Casey's on Pyott, right?
So just past it. So once you pass Casey's, there's an access road to the Lake in the Hills Airport, and that's where you were pulled over at.
I have 4 cards. Each of these cards cost like $100. Okay, well, could be worse, right? Only one time. It's not everything, just one.
And did you double check your pockets? Because that's where they were beforehand. Double check the pockets in there, and then I'll make sure that we.
They were on my wrist.
No,
which
but
fell
you
off
put
when I
them-
tried to take them off.
Yeah, and then you put them all in your pockets, and it wasn't on the bracelet again. So this is the warning notice. This is what I read to you, just explaining kind of what the implications are of agreeing to or refusing to submit to the clinical test. This is what I was talking about for the 46 days. Inside this, this is going to be your license for the next 46 days. So on the 46th day, your license is going to be suspended. There are ways that you can still drive, whether that's a judicial driving permit or
What that means?
So a judicial driving permit means like pretty much you can drive to and from work with no restrictions, but if you're not driving to and from work,
Well, what if
then you're
your
not allowed
work
to
is
drive.
driving to and from customers?
Yeah, then there's ways that you can do that.
Just like
The
I don't like work in a direct area. I work customer to customer to customer.
Yeah, 100%. The other option is that you can get what's called a BAID permit, a breath alcohol interlock device.
Yeah,
It's the blow and go.
Yeah, I get it.
And then-
I get it. That's a lot more complicated. As a simple, like you make it sound simple, but it's not.
No, I know. You have to go to the
You
court,
make
then
it
you gotta
sound
go.
like you could just get this. It's
No,
not
you
that
got to
simple.
petition for it, then you got to go and pay the $50 and the
I get it.
$200
I
to put
get
it
it.
in and the $200 to take it out.
But I
and
love how simple you make it sound. That would be great.
So this is, well actually before we do that, this is your conditions, or this is your property sheet.
Rings, bracelets.
So if you just want to sign.
What am I signing?
This is just saying that you're getting back what was inventoried on here.
Just here.
Yep.
Alright, bracelets, watch, ring, lighter, vape, clutch.
Like, I think that's what they called your wallet.
It's a weird thing to call that. What is a checkbook? If that's what they call the clutch.
I don't know.
Credit cards, debit, phone, cigarettes, keychain, whatever. Let's just do it. Clutch. Sometimes they're just eyeballs.
And then just yours, and then this is your conditions of pretrial release. What this means is that you're not, you're agreeing to show up to your court date, answer to the court if they order you to do anything, not break any further laws, and don't leave the country or the state unless you tell the court that you're going somewhere.
Disappear, change identity,
Yep.
find a new social security number. You'll never find me again. That's
I
it,
will
right?
be looking. I just wait for the court case.
You'll never find me. I'm now Maria Sanchez. I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
If you end up in some other foreign country,
You'll
that
find
sounds
me
like
because
your,
trust me, I'm not that smart.
it sounds like your issue, not mine.
It will be my issue. I'm not that smart. It was a joke.
I just won't get called to the court date.
I just want to be let go. I want
Yeah.
to go home. I
You're
want
ready
to
to
go.
release. You're ready to be released.
Yes.
So we'll go outside and I'll see. We'll see if we can get you an Uber. Otherwise, I'll stick around and see if we can get you a ride to Woodstock, or at least meet halfway.
409.
GCOM, Chris Lake, 303. Can you please mark 1J5 release?
So these are mine. These yellow ones are mine, right?
Everything on there is on.
Everything is mine? Everything is mine. Alright, well, hold on. Before you go anywhere, I'm taking this vape out of here.
Oh, sorry. This is also yours.
You gonna forget stuff on me too?
This is an extra piece of paper.
I'm
This just
kidding,
explains the
I'm
warning
joking,
notice.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Your first name too. Not me having anybody but myself, trust me. Nothing against you.
No.
Just want to go home.
I get it. I would too.
This goes
That's all
stays
yours.
here, or this
No, that's
comes with
yours.
me?
That's your paperwork.
Shit, hold on, give me a second. Let me throw in this goddamn bag. Bag of trouble. Bag of fuck ups. It's 4 in the morning. You're like, yeah, another day.
I've been here
I
since
work for another 3 hours. What's the difference?
I've been here since 6 p.m.
Yeah. Whatever.
If you want to see if Uber's available, otherwise I can work on calling up our dispatch and seeing. Yeah. By law, I just have to make sure that you're.
No.